Okay, so today I have a quickie for you, and this is a tip. Here's going crazy. All right, so this is a tip that is going to save you seconds. But this approach is the sort of thing that's going to be high yield in the long term. So it's not about one thing that's going to save you an hour and get you back on track. It's about all these little things that are going to work together to get you where you want to be in terms of managing your time. These are all the things that I use that together, right? So it's picking from the toolkit, using things strategically that kept me in a place where I was closing in a busy primary care practice 97 to 100% of my charts the same day for 4 quarters, which was as far back as the data went. So for 1 year, in a row, longer than that really, but that's as far as the report went. I was able to do that, and these are the ways that I did that. So I've talked about my clipboard. I've talked a little bit about papers that I keep on there. One of them is this. It is a hard copy work release, right? So this is a little note. This is like the note when the kid is sick from school and you send the note to school. Do they even still do that anymore? I don't know. That says, please excuse Johnny's absence. He had a sore throat or whatever. This is basically our version of that from primary care. It's very, very simple. It has the patient's name, the reason that they are being excused from work, and when they can go back, and if there's any restrictions. That's it. It doesn't say much. I keep a notepad of these. I keep like 10 copies of them on my clipboard, because when I have a patient that comes in that needs that, obviously we're going to put it in the note, right? Like that, because it's part of the record. They were excused from work, like they couldn't work for a week or a month or whatever it is. We're going to put that in the note, but we need to get that patient on to the next stop. So if they need imaging, if they need lab work, if they just need to go home and rest, whatever it is, we need to get them on to the next stop, right? So we don't want to wait while we're writing the note, while they watch us, and then the secretary prints the after visit summary. No. Nope. I'm going to fill this out in the visit. I'm going to put in their particulars. I'm going to hand this to them, and I'm going to put the same information in the note. If I'm feeling fancy, maybe I might take a picture of it with my phone, right? So that I've got the actual documentation, but the information that's contained on here is going to go in their note. So it's going to be in their record as well, but this is something that they can take with them from the visit and get onto their next step that much quicker. It's going to save me time. It's going to save them time. If they are germy, like super germy, and that's the reason they need to be staying home, then that's going to get those germs away from me that much faster too, right? So that's another like benefit there too. Like, go ahead. All right, go on to your next step. So think about that. Think about these ways that you can save seconds, maybe a minute here, a minute there. That stuff adds up. It's not one big thing that's going to be a game changer. It's a bunch of little things. It might be a million little things. Probably not that many, but it's going to be a bunch of little things that are going to make that difference. So look for those for you. Maybe this is one of them, or maybe this will inspire you to come up with one of your own. But look at the things. What are your versions of that excused from work note that can get you and the patient done with your visit that much faster and on to the next thing? All right. Let me know if you've tried it, if it worked for you, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, how we can make this better for you, for everybody. Okay. All right. Talk to you next time.